Hello everybody, my name is Ganesh from National Institute of Technology. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Telegram chatbot using Node.js. So let's get started. Before diving into the code, let me show you the output of what the bot looks like. So here you can see this is the bot what I have created. If you give this text as start, then it will ask you two options. The first one is tell me a joke and the second one is generative language. So if I click on the tell me a joke, then it will randomly generate a joke. Yeah, here you can see the joke is generated. And if I click on a generate dog image, then it will generate a random dog image. So this is the output and we're gonna make this. So before diving into the code, let me show you how to create a Telegram bot at first. So for that we have a channel called bot for it. So this is the channel, and after going to this bot for the bot, you will give the prompt text as in start and it will ask you multiple things. So if you want to create a new bot, then you can see here slash new bot is there. From there you can create a new bot and it will ask you some necessary details like the name, username and all. After giving all those things, it will generate you an HTTP API, like a token of your chatbot. So remember to copy that because you have to use that token in your code in order to communicate with your bot. So let's dive into the code right now. So in order to connect this Telegram bot with your bot, you require two packages. The first one is Node Telegram bot API and the second one is Request. So this Node Telegram bot API will connect your code to this Telegram bot, and there is request is used to fetch the APIs and all. So I'm just importing them into my file, both the request and Node Telegram bot API. And this is the token that bot father has generated. I'm creating an object called bot from Telegram bot, providing that token and polling as true. This is the options which is shown in the bot. Why does it show that? So here you can see there are two options the bot is showing for the user. So in order to create those, we are writing this code. This is options is an object in which there is another object called reply markup, and there will be another list, not list, it's a key, and the values are in list format. And in a list again there is a list, and inside a list there is an object. So if you want to create another option, simply you will create another list, and inside the list you will create an object. So this is what the options code look like. And coming to this, so when the user send a message start, we must react to it, right? So we are using the function called on text method. So we are giving this text here. So when the text matches this one, it will react to this. So this arrow function will get the message, and we are sending message to the chatbot as hi. Here I have wrote message.chat at first name. So this will fetch the first name from the user who sent the message, and I'm sending the options with that message itself. I am specifying the chat ID here so that the message reaches the chat ID where the user sent the message. And here you can see in the options I gave the callback data in order to track that what option the user clicked. So in order to get that, I wrote another function called on, and I gave the message as callback query. Here I am getting the data in the form of query. it's like an arrow function. So if the query data is joke, I'm calling a function called generate joke. And else if the query data is equals to dog, I'm calling an function called generate image. And this line is very important in order to answer the chart what we have done. So this generate joke uses the API key. This is the API key to generate a random joke. And we are using the request here. We are passing the API key to call that particular API. And we are receiving the messages as error, response, and body. So I will show you how this API body looks like. So this is how. So it's like an object in which there will be four keys. They are type, setup, punchline, and ID. So we basically use those keys, setup, and punchline in order to send that to the user. So I'm using a joke variable to store the setup and the answers variable to store the punchline. And after I get those, I'm just sending those joke and answer to the user. Coming to the generate image function, the API key is this one, and it will give me two keys. The first one is message, in which the link of that particular image will be stored, and the second one is the response, whether it is success or any error record. And again, we are using the request method, and we are passing the API key to it, and we are receiving this response, error, and body. So as I said, it contains only two keys, right? So we are just passing that. I'm just storing that link into this variable called image, and I'm using send photo here. So till now we have used send message in order to send a text format message, but we are sending photo, right? So we need to use the send photo method to the particular chat ID. And I'm just passing the URL and with the options. So this is how the Telegram chatbot has been. So thanks for watching.